A York County man is brewing more than just coffee. He's building relationships.
News 8 Today reporter Gabrielle Thomas shares how his daily cup is spreading kindness and safety throughout the community.
What can I get for you?
Like most people, Bill starts his day with a cup of coffee. But it's not just the flavor that he enjoys.
I love making new people.
With every sip comes a new relationship.
Hi.
And Bill believes being kind comes at no cost because you never know someone's story.
He was born healthy, 6 years old, crossing the street for kindergarten and hit by a drunk driver. He went into a coma.
Fighting to survive, Bill relied on his parents for everything until 2021.
His father passed. A few weeks later, his mother passed. And now here's a man who, with multiple disabilities, who has no support system.
Ashley Massey is Bill's aide.
You want to cut it?
Yeah,
She says he suffers from a traumatic brain injury that makes it a challenge for him to speak. And when he meets people,
people treating me like I wasn't feasible. That made me felt bad.
He is aware, people might look at him with pity, but he's aware that other people have it worse.
now Bill is turning that pity into purpose, taking his coffee shop visits as an opportunity to educate others about the dangers of drunk driving.
They will invite him to come over, sit down, share his story with them. He always asks people not to drink and drive.
From feeling invisible to inspiring people to be safe behind the wheel. Every week, Bill visits a new coffee shop, making sure that each one is easily accessible for those like him. And he posts his reviews on Facebook.
He feels like he's just making, the world a better place. He just feels like it's a safer world when you can spread that message.
And if the coffee shop checks all his boxes,
That's pumping.
he is reminded that the simplest things, like a cup of coffee, can brew the strongest bonds. In York County, Gabrielle Thomas, WGAL News 8.
Wow, everybody has a story to share. His pretty important story, too.
Absolutely. It's
Yeah.
amazing. I love to see what he's doing. Make a difference, really. If you're interested in learning more about Bill's Coffee Tour and what coffee shops are accessible for those, with disabilities in York County, we have information on WGAL.com.
I think he's going to be very popular.
Absolutely.
If he
Even more
isn't
popular,
already.
we hope, after
Yeah.
this. We hope a lot of people come up and